Scholastic Audiobooks presents Wings of Fire, Book 1, The Dragonet Prophecy, by Tui T. Sutherland, read for you by Shannon McManus. To listen to A Nightwing Guide to the Dragons of Pyria, go to the end of the program. The Dragonet Prophecy. When the war has lasted 20 years, the dragonets will come. When the land is soaked in blood and tears, the dragonets will come. Find the sea wing egg of deepest blue. Wings of night shall come to you. The largest egg in mountain high will give to you the wings of sky. For wings of earth, search through the mud for an egg the color of dragon blood. And hidden alone from the rival queens, the sandwing egg awaits unseen. Of 3 queens who blister and blaze and burn, 2 shall die, and 1 shall learn, if she bows to a fate that is stronger and higher, shall have the power of wings of fire. 5 eggs to hatch on brightest night, 5 dragons born to end the fight. Darkness will rise to bring the light. The dragonets are coming. Prologue. A dragon was trying to hide in the storm. Lightning flickered across the dark clouds. Kaviter clutched his fragile cargo closer. If he could make it over the mountains, he'd be safe. He'd escape the Sky Dragon's palace unseen, and the secret cave was so close. But his theft had not been as stealthy as he thought, and eyes as black as obsidian were already tracking him from below. The enormous dragon on the mountain ledge had pale gold scales that radiated heat like a desert horizon. Her black eyes narrowed, watching the gleam of silver wings far up in the clouds. She flicked her tail, and behind her 2 more dragons rose to the sky and dove into the heart of the storm. A piercing shriek echoed off the mountains as their talons seized the moon-pale ice dragon. "Bind his mouth!" the waiting dragon ordered, as her soldiers dropped Kaviter on the slick, wet ledge in front of her. He was already inhaling, ready to attack. "Quickly!" One of the soldiers grabbed a chain from the pile of smoldering coals. He threw it around the ice dragon's snout, clamping his jaws together with a sizzling smell of burning scales. Kaviter let out a muffled scream. Too late. The sand dragon's forked tongue slithered in and out of her mouth. "You won't be using your freezing death breath on us, ice dragon." "He was carrying this, Queen Byrne," said one of the soldiers, handing her a dragon egg. Byrne squinted at the egg through the downpour. "This is not an ice-wing egg," she hissed. "You stole this from the Skywing Palace." The ice-wing stared back at her. Hissing steam circled his snout where the hot chains met cold silver scales. "You thought you got away unnoticed, didn't you?" Byrne said. "My Skywing ally is not a fool. Queen Scarlet knows everything that happens in her kingdom."